Hello, I'm the Media Wiz, because one art form wasn't enough. Today's review was requested by Patrick Alexander, former music reviewer and podcaster.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to The Rook Effect. I'm your host, Patrick.
Horror Christmas movies are an interesting subgenre. They usually involve demonic versions of Christmas characters or serial killers donning a Santa suit. Today's movie, Santa's Sleigh, is the exception since it actually has the one and only Santa Claus, played by WWE wrestler Bill Goldberg. Santa's Sleigh has a very interesting history behind it. The director, David Steinman, was an assistant for Brett Ratner, a very famous director. During a promotion tour for The Family Man, Steinman pitched Santa's Sleigh to Ratner, who absolutely loved it. They worked on a poster, and the film was soon conceived. From what I can tell from the original scripts of the movie, it was supposed to be a lot bigger in scope, but since they had sort of a limited budget, they had to cut certain elements out. So, let's turn a white Christmas blood red with Santa's Sleigh. The movie begins with a family of rich assholes at a Christmas dinner, including famous actors like Fran Drescher, Chris Kattan, and even James Caan.
Don't let this bird taste like a shoe like it did last year. Let it be tender and moist, just for once.
Yeah, moist. That would be nice. It's called foreplay.
I don't want to screw the bird. I want to eat it.
Santa then bursts in like the Kool-Aid Man and kills all these assholes. After that, we jump to Hell Township, Michigan, where we see our main character Nick working at the local kosher deli, dealing with this bitchy old Scrooge lady.
Have a very happy holiday there, Mrs. Talbot.
Don't use that political language shit with me. It's Christmas. Wish me Merry Christmas.
I'm sorry. Merry Christmas, Mrs. Talbot.
Thank you, and go fuck yourself.
Now, if you need me, I'm gonna go watch Kirk Cameron Saving Christmas in the theater. That Kirk Cameron guy really speaks to the Christian demographic in me.
The old hag goes driving off until Santa knocks her off the road, which, maybe it's just me, but this scene kind of reminds me of the scene in Killer Clowns from Outer Space when a car got knocked off the road.
One for the kids who like to get toys. Two for the ones who like to make noise. Three for Santa cause he rolls with elves. And if you're feeling my flavor, just rock the bells.
This Christmas music sucks. Can we play something better?
It was the night before Christmas Eve. I told Mons I'll be back, I'ma get this tree. I jumped in the truck and rode, then I scooped up pee. Eggnog with some money on the mission.
Nick goes home to his grandpa, who's a bit of a coot.
Light bulb. Bunker, what are you talking about? Are you kidding me? You're not on another one of your wacko inventing binges, are you?
Wait, hold on. Crazy old man with white hair who invents things. Grandpa tells Nick the story of where Santa came from.
Besides, he hasn't always been that lovable poster boy for Coca-Cola.
Okay, that was actually funny.
In the history of man, there have been only two immaculate conceptions. The first being God and the Virgin Mary and the birth of their son, Jesus. The second was Satan with the Virgin Erica and the birth of their son, Santa.
That is until the girl from earlier, Mac, drops by.
You got me a gun? I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but what are you, fucking retarded?
No, you jag-off. It's more than meets the eye.
Hey, at the very least, if you still don't like it, you can do a toy review of it. Certainly better than all the other toy channels that YouTube keeps slapping on its main page. Meanwhile, preacher not Fred Willard over here is conning a church out of money so he can use the money at a strip club.
I saw a preacher man in country taking money from the church. He stuffed his bank account with righteous dollar bills.
Now, one of the things I thought going into the movie is that Santa is actually viceful and kills only bad people, seeing how so far he's only killed a family of assholes, that bitchy old lady, some cutthroat on the street, and a gaggle of strippers. So you would think it's kind of like a moral thing, like Santa goes around killing bad people, but no, later on, Santa just says screw that and just starts killing a bunch of innocent people. Nick then reads the rest of the story, presented in a stop-motion animation, which is a wonderful tribute to the famous Rankin Bass Christmas stories. The story goes that Santa is the son of Satan, and the holiday was once his, until an angel challenged him to a curling match, betting that if Santa won, the angel would be subjected to hellish torment, and if the angel won, Santa would have to become nice and deliver presents to good boys and girls around the world. Of course, the angel won.
Shit. That was exactly 1,000 years ago. The bet's over.
Oh wow, that's convenient. Nick then uses a website called Gonad, parody of NORAD to track Santa. After that, Santa goes around spreading some Yuletide fear, killing the Jewish deli owner in the process. So Captain Cock
Sexual innuendo.
doesn't believe Nick's killer Santa story, nor does the rest of the police station. That is until Santa drops by and kills all of them. Didn't know Santa was a fan of NWA. Or wait, did I already make that joke in the Sir Billy review? Crap. Santa chases Nick and Mac until they give him the slip, but he follows them in his sleigh.
The day of sleighs. You were right, Grandpa. I'm so sorry I doubted you.
If Santa followed you here, we're all in great danger. I built this as a shelter, not a fortress. What are those people doing here?
God, who cares?
Especially during the day.
Go home! Get out of here! Run away! Santa's on the loose!
To be fair, if you saw a bunch of carolers at the door, I would tell you not to answer it either. Not because there's some kind of homicidal Santa Claus on the loose, just mainly because I hate carolers. Because I'm a grouch. Santa then kills the carolers and gets into the house, which means that everyone has to move to the garage and escape on some snowmobiles.
You've really let yourself go, haven't you? What are you packing around there? An extra $2 bills, I bet.
Mrs. Claus, she's one hell of a cook.
Not much of a hairdresser, though. Oh, I've waited a long time for this day.
Not half as long as I have.
Oh, you're done spreading joy and warming the hearts of children everywhere.
I hate children. For centuries, I've received millions of their letters. And now, I'm free to hunt down every last one of those brats.
Such a long time and nothing learned.
Ooh, this is actually some pretty good smack talk.
Grandpa got run over by a reindeer.
And that was actually a pretty funny joke. You know, I'm starting to like this movie more and more. Nick and Mac hide in a skating rink. Not sure why, but I'm starting to get flashbacks to the Goosebumps movie. I am perfectly okay with this, actually.
I'm Santa Claus, not fucking Dracula.
Okay, once again, that was actually funny. Santa's about to kill them, but then Grandpa comes back, revealing that he was the angel from the story.
How did you know I'd find you?
You said you'd go to hell and back to find me once the bet was over. So I moved to Hell Township.
It was easy to find you. Dear Santa, I've been a good boy nearly every day this year. So I'm writing you this letter to tell you what I would like for Christmas. Can I please have a mini bake oven? Sincerely, Nicholas Yulson.
He challenges Santa to another curling match, and Santa doesn't turn it down.
The demon code prevents me from declining a rock-off challenge.
Santa says screw it and tosses Grandpa into the hellhole, but Nick kills Santa with the nutcracker machine gun thing from earlier, and it wounds Santa. Great, now finish him off by chanting, "From whence you came, you shall remain until you are complete again." Holy crap, 2 Tenacious D references. Nice! Santa is now powerless since Christmas is officially over. He hops into his sleigh to get away, but Nick and Mac gather some townsfolk with guns and gun Santa down, and even finish him off with a rocket launcher. So Grandpa passes on peacefully, Nick and Mac hook up, and Santa goes to an airport to go back to work, I guess? So that was Santa's sleigh, and it was pretty good. There's some funny jokes, there's interesting concepts. Goldberg is a fantastic ominous Santa. It has signs of being a really great movie. The biggest problem is that there's some immature humor and the limited budget kind of hurts it. But it makes me really wonder if this film had a bigger budget, if it would have turned out more serious. All in all, this was a decent little flick. So if you're looking for a cheap holiday B-movie to laugh at, I definitely recommend Santa's Sleigh. It won't hurt you at all. But if you want a good, serious horror movie that does have comedic elements to it, then I definitely recommend you get Krampus. I'm the Media Whiz, because One Art Form wasn't enough. Hey Chris, you want to see a movie about a killer Santa Claus who gets defeated by an angel? lie, you know what? I really didn't like the first half with all the swearing and the violence and the nudity, but you know what? The ending was, the ending made it a little worth it. I mean, I don't like the first half, but the angel defeating the evil demonic Santa Claus, I like that part. Really, best ending ever.